Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Leolam Vaed.
Shabbat Shalom, brothers and sisters and saints. Welcome back to Wakefulness Theology. My name is Messenger Paula, and this is just a quick preview video because I'm working on a video. I've been working on it for a week, and it is about a hidden code that Jesus put. It's all over. All over the Bible there's hidden codes, but he showed me the one that is in John 21. I'm going to give you more detail in just 1 minute, but before I do, I want to tell you that today I am celebrating Passover. I had Passover dinner last night, and I am observing the week, the Feast of Unleavened Bread this week. And the reason I'm doing that, here's a website. I don't know if you can see that well. I don't know. I'm not recommending this website. What it is that they go by the Enoch calendar, which pretty much goes by the new moon. So every new moon is a new month, and it goes from Sabbath to Sabbath. So I don't know if it's correct, but I do know that the feast days as they are observed right now on the Gregorian calendar are not correct. So I don't know. Who knows? I have chosen to celebrate it, the feast days, using the ancient calendar, and so that's what I do. I don't know this website. I don't know these people, but they have calculated the date, and I have chosen to use that, to observe that as the date. So I just had Passover dinner last night. I am doing the unleavened bread this week, and I feel fantastic. So God has really blessed me to do this message that I've been working on for the past week. It's really important. I want to show you, you see here, 144. So this is my best friend. I grew up with her from childhood. So she's on my phone as my screenshot because I miss her. So that's who she is. But the 144, so as I was saying it, I'm just seeing it more and more and more. And I did not used to see this number before. I used to see my birthday and all that kind of stuff. So it is something that has happened since the 144,000 have been sealed. So pretty much, the next video I'm going to do, Jesus, 2,000 years ago, Jesus has laid out for us, the 144,000, a timeline of exactly what's going to happen between 2014 until 2025. And that is found in John 21:14 through John 21:25. How did I get this message? I was doing the video about the Oculus glasses for Black Mirror, and then the next day I received an article from a sister on YouTube, and I was saying, I was on the train going to school, and I was asking God, is this true? Is this really confirmation for the Oculus video? Because my mind was blown, like, my goodness, this is huge. Is this true? And Jesus said to me, of course it was in my mind, feed my sheep. Feed my sheep. And I was like, I know that verse. So I went on Google, found that it's John 21:15 through 17, because he says it 3 times, feed my sheep. And then as I read all the way to the end, I knew right away it was a timeline, because it says exactly what the news stream, my news stream, as I have been, if you guys have been following me, you know that the news stream is the letter lines, God's name, pi, that comes down like in the Matrix and pretty much is everything. It creates everything. So he has given us the tool, which is called Wakefulness Theology, the ability to read the letter lines. So in my name, in my phone number, in my social security number, in my all of these things, when I haven't given you the formula yet, but the way that the Holy Spirit has taught me to formulate, he has given me a formula, the way to arrange the numbers, it falls into your past, your present, and your future. I know it's true because it's my life and I have experienced the past, and what it said happened to me in the past actually happened. And what it says is happening to me in the present is happening, and I haven't lived my future yet, but I can assume that if the past and the present is correct, then, you know, there you go. So in this timeline, it starts in 2014, so everything that it's saying from 2014 to 2017, I have absolutely gone through. And then in the future, from 17 to the year 2025, it's exactly saying the same thing that the news stream is saying for me and my life. Do you understand? So what I've understood is that the message is that this is the timeline for the 144,000. It's what we are about to go through. And good news, if you're watching this video, if you feel the Holy Spirit calling you, if you're seeing the numbers and everything, you're probably the 144,000. Bad news, we're about to go to tribulation, and we're about to be persecuted. Yay! So you just have a little bit of time of figuring things out and getting it together, because game is on. No more waiting. We're here. That is why you're awake. That is why you are understanding. That is why he has given us this ability to read the letter lines. So, with all that said, I'm going to do this video. I've been working on it. I'm almost finished. I should be able to film it tomorrow, so it might be up tomorrow night or something like that. Monday at the latest, I hope. There you go. And as I said before, I'm going to show proof of a hidden timeline that Jesus gave to his children for the last days, that describe exactly what we are to do year by year from 2014 to 2025. And I have proof. So look out for that. Be strong. Jesus was telling me, he was showing me how to, you know, it says he will be with us till the end of the age. He's always with us. So when you're like, oh, Jesus is with me, and you imagine him here next to you. Oh, Jesus is with me, and you imagine him holding your hand. No, Jesus is with me. He is here. Imagine him transposed on your face. Like he is here behind my face, right behind my face. In your mind, for your face, you imagine Jesus is there. And it's a practice, because you have to hold that. So at the beginning, it's a few seconds, and then longer and longer, it's a muscle. But what you'll find is Jesus laughs a lot. So it's like things that are hard for us, you know, maybe even a physical pain or some kind of emotional pain or some kind of stress or struggle, it's difficult for us. Once you bring Jesus here, you start to laugh like, man, it ain't even serious. It's not even a thing. It's like just nothing. And he laughs, and I feel better, and I'm like, this is, oh yeah, it's I think it's good to laugh through the apocalypse, not laugh at it, but to just know that this is only a race, this is only a game, this is only I don't know, kind of virtual reality, and we've already won. Jesus has already won this game, so he can laugh. He can laugh if he wants to. And if that's helping us to get through whatever is going to come, then sisters and brothers, laugh. Okay? So there you go. God bless you on this wonderful Sabbath, and I am going to work hard to get this next video out. It's going to be long, I'm sure, but I'll try to put breaks you know, so you can come back for part 1 and part 2 and part 3. I'm not going to cut part 1 and part 2 and part 3 because it's too much work on my end. But I will try to list the parts because I know it's a lot. I do understand that. So God bless you. Have a good day, and I can't wait to see you next time. Mwah. Shalom.